aerobatics. Today we're going to talk about the handstand, okay? So the first thing you want to think about when you start to attempt handstands is your body positions. So understanding the straight position, the hollow position and the arch position, okay? And you do this in the upright position, okay? So the first thing you do, I want you to stood up straight, feet together, okay? Whole body's in tension, try to create a nice straight line from your feet to your shoulders, and then you bring your arms up by your ears and you try and be as tall as you can. So extending your arms all the way up to the ceiling, maintaining your ribs slightly tucked, tension throughout your entire body. Sometimes you want to close your eyes to kind of feel what it feels like to have your whole body in tension in that perfect straight position. Okay? So once you've done that, once you can do that, you start to move to the hollow position, and that's all through the chest. So you're rounding through the chest, you're trying to create a nice arc in your back over there. Okay? From there, you'll go to the straight position, and then open up through your upper back to the arch. So your fingers will go up and back. Good. And then you go to the straight position and arms down. Okay. Common mistakes with the hollow and arch positions. Let's start with the hollow first, okay? So from the straight position, go to the hollow. Good. Common mistake is people will close the shoulder angle like this, okay? And also close through the hips, like that, okay? This creates bad habits because it's creating angles in your body, and you want to really utilise your entire body as one unit, as one piece, okay? So once you create a nice perfect arc as opposed to angles, it's much more efficient, okay? The next one, arch position. Common mistake is people will start to arch through the lower back, so through here, which is not correct, and it's going to put pressure on your lower back and potentially create an injury. Another thing is they'll throw the head back and stick the bum out as well, okay? That's also something that is not particularly useful. So you want to create a nice perfect arc with your body. So once again, going through your upper back for this movement. Good. And then go to the straight position, and then hollow, then straight, then arch, then straight, and down. Good. So once you've got a good understanding of these body positions, another important thing to implement into the handstand position is body tension. Okay? Now, this is an exercise which is really useful for engaging your entire body. Okay? So I want you to lie on your back. Okay, so the objective of this exercise is to maintain tension and just be fixed, basically rigid. So you want to feel like your whole body is like a steel rod in that respect. Okay? So your partner will grab your feet like that, your whole body's going to be in tension like that, and then you'll switch from ankles. Okay? Keeping tension, everything's fixed. Good. Good. And come down. So stay down there. Common mistake with this exercise, people will break the body position. So they'll start to create an angle in the hips, okay? And then they'll start to lose tension throughout their entire body. Now this is not useful because in the handstand position, if you start to do that, you start to create more angles, which creates more variables to factor in when you're doing the handstand. You want to make it as simple as possible, so maintain a straight body position. Okay? So, once again, common mistakes are the whole body will be loose, and then you'll start to drop the leg, and you start to lose control of your entire body. So once again, let's go into the nice straight position, fixed, good. So from there, hips up, stay tight, good, and down. Excellent. So once you've got a good understanding of body positions and then body tension, now you're in a much better position to start tackling the handstand, okay? So, let's try kick to handstand first. Alright. So, if you notice, his chest is slightly out, okay? And this is not efficient because you want to be on the straight line from the centre of gravity, so you want to make yourself as tall as possible. So ribs tucked in, so ribs in here, good. And open your hips, excellent, much better. And then from there, the partner's in a better position just to control with his fingers, to balance it and then down. Good. Okay, another thing to take into consideration with the handstand, most people will start either balancing through the back of their palms. Now this doesn't really make sense because when you stand normally, you don't put your weight in your heels like that, you don't walk around on your heels. It's not what we do. You have to evenly distribute your weight, and the same is so in the handstand position. So when you put your hands on the floor, you want to be in the centre part of your hands, and from that position you'll have way more control to be able to move your fingers to use that to help you balance the handstand, and you'll also be in a better position to keep your chest in. Alright? So let's try that one more time. So all the way up, tall as you can, hollow your chest, so weight in the centre of your hands, there you go. And then hopefully, chest in, tall, good. Hopefully I'll be able to step away, chest in, good. Excellent. And that is a nice handstand.